Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful day and we're at Weaver Lake doing our annual cleanup here. So I've already taken, there's my truck, there's Otto's van. Is there anything new in your van yet, Otto? The floor went in? Let's go have a look at the floor. Alright, okay, so this is the coin floor, yeah. But it's a little bit different. Alex was saying this is actually an aircraft grade. Yeah. It's way lighter. Lighter, yeah. Really nice. Very thin too. There's a scuba tank. Obviously the tray has to go in, but yeah, a little bit of work still. So we are, it's around noon. It's diving in the hottest part of the day. That's always nice, right? So I've already taken my dive tank down. I gotta hoof across the parking lot. The parking lot is over there. And I don't want to do it with a tank on my back, so I walked my tank down, and now I'm gonna get suited up. And let's go get some garbage. It's really smoky here. When we're driving out on the highway, you can really tell the effects of the smoke from the California fires and so on. So Vancouver is ranked number 4 in most polluted cities in the world right now. We're actually ranked higher or more polluted than New Delhi, India. That's pretty funny. Anyways, let's get suited up and go diving. So dive is done. Man, lots of garbage. It's so hot. The thermal climb was probably just around 20 feet, so I had to get below 20 feet to even cool off. The problem is that a lot of the garbage is a little bit shallower, so it's just overheating in my dry suit. The smoke is actually getting really bad. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm sure you can, oh yeah, you can definitely see, right? All that smoke there. It's coming and going. I'll show you some of the garbage. I found a boat motor and a boat prop. Well, we've had our dinner. Another one of our dive team, Dennis, has joined us. Thought I'd come down and show you what the smoke looks like. You can smell it in the air. It's not hard to breathe or anything, but definitely, yeah, you can smell the smoke all the way from California. Fascinating. No picnic area. That's pretty. So there's that's what we entered yesterday.
You can come in on the side if you want.
Oh, not worried. You see the smoke. So today's dive is going to be, so yesterday Otto and Karen dove from the dock all along here, underneath this dock here. And I went towards the boom on the other side, but I filled my bags before I could even get to the boom. So there is a cliff jumping area right there, and we think that this trough in between, which is just around 35 feet of depth, is filled with stuff because people take their floaty and they float towards the cliff jump area, and then they float back, and that's where they drop their stuff. At least in our experience, that's what happens with people who are taking a 6-pack of beer along with their floaty, and they drink them and then they drop them. We're hoping to clean that up. That'll be later on this morning. So sometimes when we're on the surface, the water is clear enough that you can actually see the garbage in it. So there is a red Solo cup right there.
He asked if he can take the fly rod. I said, well, I don't know, I'll ask. Right? I think somebody said that they wanted it. He's like, okay. So I go back, I say, no, you can take the fly rod. The wife's like, you're not taking that. You have enough crap.
Somebody wanted to take some of the garbage home. I said, sure, go for it. All right, time to carry the dive gear over to the dive site. It feels much cooler today, although we started our dive much later in the afternoon because we arrived here around, or I arrived here around noon, and then ate lunch before I got in the water. I can feel the heat of the sun as I step into the sunlight a little bit, but otherwise it's actually nice and cool, which I'm really hoping to stay drier inside my dry suit. Because when you sweat, the condensation actually cools you too quickly when you're in the water.
Okay, sure.
So you guys, we're better light this way. All right, so we are getting ready to start our dive, and look who I have with me. I have Clay. You know him as Aquatic Monkey. I'm going to link his channel, Instagram, mostly Instagram actually.
Yeah,
right?
you do more Instagram.
Yeah, a lot more. Great recovery. I'm so impressed with his work because all the stuff that we do, diving down and get it, he's got to do it by breath hold. So he goes down, grabs what he can on one breath. Yeah. On one breath, so it's super impressive, and he recovers just as much stuff as we do. So it's amazing. I can't fathom trying to do that on a breath hold.
Yeah, it's a good workout.
Yeah, I think I could hold my breath for like 7 seconds, then I'm like, oh God, why am I holding my breath?
Sorry. Over there having a good picnic. Nice.
How was the dive there, Mr. Dennis?
Reasonably shallow. Max of 30 feet sort of thing.
Right underneath the dock, right?
Yeah.
So I guess today's most interesting find for me was this thing right here. So, fisheries and oceans do not remove, except this thing has been sitting down there for so long that it's disintegrated. So I'm kind of curious to know what it is. Obviously some kind of monitoring thing, but no idea what it is. I really doubt there's anything intact enough for us to give back to the department either, so.
There's one signal that was kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it.
Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Okay, golf balls, 28.
Okay.
Glass bottles, 64. Aluminum cans, 240.
So how many pounds of garbage was that, Karen?
303.9 over 2 days.
303.9 pounds of garbage.
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days. So I thought I'd come over and check out what the smoke looks like, and smoke is definitely getting bad. So here's all the garbage, 300 and, what do we say, 303 pounds of garbage. That's a decent amount. Lots of golf balls. A silly amount of golf balls. We gave away some stuff. Somebody took the fly fishing rod. There's a different one. This is the junkier one. Somebody took the fly fishing rod that I got yesterday. We gave away a bunch of fishing nets because guys forgot their fishing nets. So that was alright. And a bunch of, whole bunch of cans, bottles. It's a whole lot of junk. Well, everybody, that's another successful trip. Over 300 pounds of garbage removed from Weaver Lake. We come here every year, and this has been another good year for us in the sense of the amount of garbage. Not a good year for just the sheer volume of garbage. Anyways, we have, check out the smoke. That's all the smoke from the California and Washington fires. Can't even see the mountains on the other side anymore. That's thick. My lungs are doing okay, but I'm definitely coughing a little bit. I just took a couple of shots of my inhaler just to calm it down because I was starting to cough a little bit. So, thanks for sticking with me with another video. A beautiful, beautiful place. I really like it. Thanks a lot to Harrison Reservations. These guys that host us here allow us to come in and clean it. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll come back next year. All right. Stay safe, everybody. See you in the next video.